You're the eminence of hopes and dreams, strength and dreads. I'll always love stars. Once we were sitting outside, looking at the night sky, there were no towns around us for at least 40 miles, and there was not a single cloud in the sky. It was absolutely amazing. We could see the Milky Way very clearly, and we could easily see so many constellations. I've never seen that many stars in my life. After staring at the zenith of the night sky for a while, someone finally spoke. Looking up at these stars, doesn't it make you feel so insignificant? My eyes must have been saucers looking up at the night sky with a grin I couldn't remove from my face. Not at all. I could never think that. How could you not? He asked. And I told him that I can't look at my life as insignificant. If I did, I wouldn't want to excel in life, and I'd have no reason to continue. Because the line, doesn't it make you feel so insignificant, sounds like it should be followed with, doesn't it make you feel so worthless? And I cannot function that way. The night sky is so inherently beautiful. The night sky is so aesthetically pleasing. I look at these stars and I fall in love. I look at these stars and think that this is science. We can learn from this. And I love the constancy of the stars in the night sky. These were the same stars I saw when I was a child in my lifelong love of astronomy. I love the understanding we gain about our world by studying the planets and the stars and the galaxies. And I love the fact that I am on one of those planets and that I have this ability, this unique opportunity to be a part of this scientific love affair. But then it occurred to me, traveling around the Earth to see the sights is one thing, but what about up there? And now I know I can't afford a flight into outer space, but why not take a trip toward the Arctic Circle and see the Aurora Borealis? So we made our plans. We stayed at bed and breakfast in Fairbanks, Alaska, with the windowsills that were 18 inches deep because of the needed insulation. I even sang a few sets at Ivory Jack's because the best time of night to see the aurora was actually at about 1:30 in the morning, which was long after our concerts ended. Yes, it was bitter cold, and I was bundled up. I really didn't care. I'd take pictures anyway, even though no photo could ever emulate the dancing solar wind of our magnetosphere colliding into our atmosphere. But with that collision, what a light show it made. One man who lived there for years in Alaska shared with me that he told his family he would leave here if he ever lost his love for the Aurora Borealis. I know exactly what he means. I've got poems, but I'm not reading them. Just cause. But I think this is probably one of the first poems I ever wrote here in Austin, and it's about a whale. So I'm gonna go with that. And it's very sad, but this is one of the first things I wrote here is called Unique Noise. I have shared my call with the world, and for those close who listened, they responded. So I shared, and we were happy. Now I have stepped onto foreign soil, and suddenly I feel so alone. And there is suddenly no one for me to call to. I'm lost with no chance to share my soul. I recently heard of a lonesome whale in the Pacific. His mating call was 52 hertz, which is higher than any whale can hear. Navy researchers studied this one noise, this one unique noise, for years. And as far as they could tell, only one whale made this call. And I've been pacing my apartment, thinking about this one lost whale. wondering, are they lonely? Are they bound to be this way forever? And I think I'm beginning to understand that pit in your stomach feeling, that loneliness that won't go away because when you look around, you see no one. I don't want to swim to the deepest depths of the Pacific, look for who is lost. They have to be there somewhere. Let me find them. Let me tell them they're not alone, even if I am. But I know this is all a useless battle. If I found them, they wouldn't hear me. I wouldn't be able to help, and we would remain together, but alone. Because now that I am on foreign soil, I've forgotten how to stretch my hand, hoping someone will want to take it. So I stand here, far too alone, and far too frightened to feel free.